Hello everybody, welcome to Daily Entomologist, and in this pinning short video I am going to show you how to spread butterflies and moths. So first off, you're going to need a spraying board. I use the blue spreading boards from BioEquip. Just styrofoam, densed, and they work wonderfully. So basically, in this video, I am going to show you how to take a butterfly and moth from this to this. Nice spread, wings out, and looking good. And for this demonstration, I'm going to use this beautiful sheep moth that I collected this past weekend. So before we get to that, you need something to hold the wings. So what I use here is tracing paper. Just from here, and I cut strips of it and then put it along the groove in the center there, and I hold it down with pins, as you can see right there. So you have your butterfly or moth. A really beautiful species right there. And straightforward, find where it's going to be perpendicular, and you want to go through the thorax in between the wings right there. And you want to make sure it's perpendicular, just like that. And what I do once I get the pin through is I take forceps or something and just move the wings back and forth to get them a little loosened. Whether this helps or not, I don't know, but I just do that. I think it does. So you see, that's a really gorgeous moth right there. So once you have your butterfly moth on the pin, stick it in the groove. And you want to get the pin in the middle of the groove, so the body is in the middle of the groove. You push down, and you want to get the wings, the bottom of the wings, you want to get as flush as you can with the board. So when I have the specimen down, I like to take the forceps and just push the wings down and make sure I'll be able to move them. Let's do that. Then what I do, I take 2 pins and use these as anchors on the body. So I put one on each side. I put the pins up towards where the wings are attached to the body, so up by the thorax, where the thorax attaches to the abdomen. Sorry about that. I push down, and this makes the body like secure, so when you're moving the wings, the body doesn't move on you. Okay, so I have the stuff right there. So to help keep the paper down on the wings and secure the wings, I take pins. So when you move the paper up, just like that. And I'm going to try and do this so you can see it, but I apologize. So my method, I pull the wings up like that. And I hold it down tightly with my finger. And I put pins around the hind wing. Like so. Then next, lift up the paper again. Then I position the forewing where I want it. Then hold the paper down tightly. My finger again. And place pins. So, just like that, you have one side of the specimen pinned. And now it's the other side. And the process is going to be the exact same. Then you got the paper up. Over the wings there. So I take my pin. And it doesn't have to be a pin to move the wings. You can use a forceps or whatever. Move the wing where I want it. Move the forewing up just a little. Then hold it tight. And place the pins. So you repeat the process with the forewing right here. Get it to where you want it. Put the paper down, hold it down with your finger. And place the pins. And voila. We have a spread Lepidoptera. So it took me years to get this process down smoothly. So when you're just starting out, I definitely totally recommend starting with common large species like whites and sulfurs. Ones that you can find really easily. They're decent size. They give you they'll give you a really good starting point on perfecting your method of spreading. Obviously, there are other ways to do it. This is my way. It works for me greatly. I have no problems with it. With butterflies and moths, you're going to occasionally get specimens that are difficult to spread and don't want to cooperate with you. Especially when you're like, if you're spreading skippers and stuff. So I definitely recommend starting with the larger stuff, the common ones, to get your process down. And in case you like ruin a specimen or two, you won't feel as bad because their species are literally everywhere. So I hope this method was interesting and helpful to you. Again, this is how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. This is just a little show and tell. As you can see, the specimens turn out great. So if you comment, like, subscribe, if you so choose. I have a few other butterflies I need to pin out here. But yeah. And if you have any questions, of course, comment and I'll answer them as best as I can. And good luck spreading your butterflies and moths.